Hey guys, Miss Sarah here with this week's craft. Let me show you real quick what we're going to be making. We are going to be making Jesus going back up into the clouds after he hung out with his disciples after the resurrection. And you can see on there it says, "Therefore go and make disciples of all nations," Matthew 28:19a. That might sound familiar to you because that is this month's memory verse. So this is going to be a craft that will help you remember parts of the story of what happened after, as Jesus was preparing his disciples for when he wasn't going to be there. And it will also help you remember our memory verse, because you are going to get, if you pick up your Sunday school packet, you're going to get most of the supplies you need to do this. You will get a cup, a straw, a cutout of our memory verse that looks like a cloud, a Jesus cutout, and a cotton ball. At home, you're going to need to grab either glue or tape, and a blue marker is optional. I will tell you, I did use a blue marker, and when I colored my cup, my hands got very blue. So you might want to use a blue marker. You might want to just grab a blue piece of paper and cut it out this around the size of your cup, and you can tape that on there, and that'll make it look like a blue sky background. Or you can just use a white cup, because it can be one big cloud. So we're going to talk today, you heard in your Sunday school lesson about the story of the Great Commission. That is a time when Jesus gave his disciples some very special instructions before he left them and went back up to heaven. So this craft is kind of a picture of that last part. He's told them the story, or the instructions to make disciples, and then he said, "I'll see you next time," and he kind of went back up in heaven. He didn't kind of went back up in heaven. He did go back up into heaven, but we're going to make a little replica of that. So first step, you need to grab your cup and you need to use your straw. There's a circle on the bottom of your cup. You need to use your straw and poke through that and make a hole the same size as your straw. Then what you're going to do is, if you're going to color your cup, I suggest you do that after you poke the hole and make that your next step. And then I want you to take your straw and take your picture of Jesus and use a piece of tape to tape Jesus to your straw, secure him there. So after you do that, you're going to take your cutout of your cloud, you're going to put some glue on it, or you can use tape, whatever works better. I used glue and it got kind of messy, so you might want to use a piece of tape just to stick this on there, and stick it on your cup so you'll be able to see our memory verse. Again, our memory verse is, "Therefore go and make disciples of all nations," Matthew 28:19a. That's the first part of that verse. So you're going to glue that on, and then you can take a cotton ball and you're going to kind of pull it apart into several pieces, however many pieces you want. And you're going to put a little dot of glue on each of those pieces, and you're going to add it to your cup, which I didn't have my glue open. So you're going to add your glue to your cloud to your cup. So after you put the clouds on, it kind of looks like that. And as you can see, when I glued my cloud on, I got some blue ink on there. But then you're going to take, final step, take your picture of Jesus that you added to your straw, insert the straw into the cup, and then Jesus is going to say, "I'll be back," and go back into heaven, into the clouds. So there you have our craft for today. Little simple craft that'll help you remember our verse of the month and help you remember Jesus' instructions for us and what happened after he gave those instructions. So I hope you guys had fun making that, and I will see you next time. Have a great week. Bye.